Hi, it's Renee's Corner. And today I'm coming to you from outside, so I hope you can hear me clearly. There's a lot of cars driving by. I'm actually on Burnham. I actually grew up in this neighborhood, 29th between Burnham and Rogers. And the house I grew up in was late 1800s, excuse me. I think it was built in 1890. And all the houses around me were built in the early, we're up to like 1920. And I was thinking about this recently, like what inspired me to become a designer? What made me want to be creative? Well, every day I would walk past these houses that you see in the background here, and I would think to myself, these are so unique and so different than anything I see around me. And they really inspired my curiosity. They inspired my imagination. They made me wonder, who built these? Where did they come from? Why are they here? Did aliens just drop them on a block? Because there's actually four buildings that are duplexes. Then there's a single family, and they all look very similar. And it just really, I didn't know. My parents weren't architecturally oriented. I didn't know who designed them. But come to find out, Frank Lloyd Wright designed these duplexes and that single family, which I will share with you. And they were actually designed in 1916, which is so unique because they're so different than we are used to seeing, right? I mean, the house I live in now is a craftsman style bungalow, right? And this was designed and built at the same time and very, very different. So I'm going to share some visuals with you of these houses, just point out a few details that I find very unique. And then I also am going to include the website to the institution that helps restore these houses. They are part of the Historic Preservation Society, and some of them are in very much in need of great repair and could use your support, volunteering, or just buying a ticket to some of the tours that they give. So let me just show you some things that I think are awesome. I think this first duplex is probably the most well preserved, and I just love some of the details of the porch. Now these again are duplexes, and you can see the entrance, the stairs that go upstairs, and you have this really great porch. You have a cantilevered roof line over the porch. And then we also have some beautiful planters up here from the second story that really engages the outdoors. And that's one of the things, as you know, Frank Lloyd Wright was so great at, is engaging the outdoors. One of the elements about my house, which I love my house, but the thing that bothers me the most is it really does not engage the outdoors. And with these planters, bringing the nature inside was so important to him. Now, one of the things that I thought was really unique, that we have the porches facing one another. So not only do we have that element to the outdoors, but we have that connection to our neighbors, where you could be social and yet still be in your own space, which, you know, in our world today is very different, because most of the time we don't even know who our neighbors are. Just a really unique. And if you haven't been here, just drive down Burnham. Very easy to see. It's off of 27th Street. And then the piece de resistance is the single family home that has been restored, I think, for the most part. Just a beautiful restoration. Gorgeous. They've replaced the roof, they've redone the soffits, they've resurfaced the stucco, and just is a beautiful rendition of Frank Lloyd's dwelling. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of my inspirations that inspired me to become a designer, to inspired me to be curious about the built environment. And if there's anything that you would love to share with me, I would love to see it. or hear about it. So please share, please subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you guys all next week with some new inspirations.